Hey, Cowboys Nation, let's get to another wonderful news story from the greatest team in America. Watch until the end so you don't miss any news and sign up to stay up to date with everything. Coming out about the Cowboys' emotional message Micah Parsons after Darren Bland celebrations NFL history. Dallas Cowboys are a special group and Parsons shared his thoughts on social media after Darren Bland's celebration and the Cowboys' 45-10 romp at the Commanders of Washington on Thanksgiving Day. Dallas simply dominated Washington on Thursday. Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott threw touchdown passes to 4 different receivers as the Cowboys confused the secondary commander. Long game Prescott connected with Rico Dowell, Brandon Cooks, Lamb City, and Kenny Turpin during Cowboys game. Signal caller finished with 331 pass yards for touchdown passes and 0, while Dak Prescott had one of his best games of the season in the spotlight shone on Cowboys defensive back Darren Bland on Thursday. Bland set a new NFL record with his 5th pick 6 of the season, in which he killed Commander quarterback Sam as late in the 4th. A quarter of Darren Bland's 63-yard touchdown interception return limited to scoring Los Angeles Lakers superstar LeBron James promptly weighed in on Bland's historic achievement. For his part, that Darren Bland wanted to show everyone he wasn't just a one-dimensional defense. Bland called out his Devin Inner Hester and showed his comeback skills after picking off Sam as the Cowboys' 25 fourth-quarter points punctuated their 13th consecutive victory at AT&T Stadium and 3rd straight win overall. Micah Parsons' Cowboys improved to 8-5 on the season as the command loses for the 8th time in the last 10 games. Washington falls to 4-8 through Week 12. Dallas looks to extend its 3-game winning streak against the Seattle Seahawks in Week 13. The Seahawks look to gain ground in the NFC standings after losing for the 2nd consecutive game. They will have their work cut out for them against the Cowboys in a row. Cowboys team Dak Prescott reveals idea behind turkey legs in the Salvation Army bucket. Dak Prescott, Scott, and the Dallas Cowboys are having a lot of fun days playing well and winning, which makes don't always go hand in hand, and it tends to have that effect. They made the most of their Thanksgiving afternoon game against the visiting Washington Commanders, capping off a 45-10 annihilation with some turkey legs. No, they weren't talented for the team. After the win, the Cowboys hid them at the Salvation Army bucket and waited for the right opportunity to participate in some turkey day shenanigans. Cavani Turpin in the 4th quarter touchdown signaled to the players that it was time to eat. Prescott, Turpin, and a few others took the hidden food out of the bucket. After the game, the veteran quarterback explained how this unusual plan brought together team effort. Team idea, he said. By Nicky Jabala of The Athletic, we talked about is probably a long 2 and 3 day process of whether it's a 15-yard penalty and whether Coach M. McCarthy would accept that. In fact, I'm going to talk to the coach before every game, and sure enough I caught him talking to owner Jerry Jones, and so I mentioned that. Yeah. Of course Jerry liked it, so yes, after Prescott got approval, it was just a matter of when to get it back. Turkey legs, he believed, could only happen when Dallas secured a comfortable lead late in the game. The 2-time Pro Bowl team considered eliminated the Thanksgiving celebration when he found C.I. Lamb for a touchdown in the backyard, but I chose to wait a bit for Turpin's score. People will criticize the Cowboys for being too brazen. They chewed the turkey outside before the time expired, especially considering they were playing against a below-average team. Although perhaps a little fun during the holiday season should be encouraged. Cowboys Jerry Jones breaks silence on rumors Shaquille Leonard interest. Shaquille Leonard was supposed to be coming off the bench or on the inactive list for the Indianapolis Colts, but the team's tone and mind apparently changed less than 2 days after he was waived, and now other teams are trying to get his team's incredibly talented linebackers. The Dallas Cowboys might need more reinforcements from Micah Parsons, and that's why the rumors are flying around about a possible acquisition. Jerry Jones has finally addressed those murmurs, and it might look good for the Dak Prescott lead squad. Via John Makota of The Athletic, I don't want to imply in a way or from along with Leonard was the tight-lipped statement that Jerry Jones talked about getting Shaq. Leonard, after being released by the Colts, also posits that the Cowboys linebackers are already good, but don't be against the idea of getting Leonard. There could be a multitude of reasons why they haven't done the agreement yet, but its addition would have an impact. The league a lot that Dak Prescott will achieve. to better outperform other quarterbacks with Leonard and Micah Parson maintenance. Guns and Bay Leonard still puts usable numbers and is still an A. Young man in his last match against New England Patriots maniac put up 2 solo tackles and 9 assists. Falls that increase your season. Totals 65 tackles combined with 34 of. They just him violently knocking down a opponent with other great defenders in the Cowboys rotation. He will certainly thrive. Cowboys Darren Bland reveals extra motivation in historic pick 6 against the Dallas Cowboys. Commanders divided Washington's Commanders Thursday night, as they did with the Turkeys after the 45-10 victory over your NFC East Division rivals at cornerback. Darren Bland emerging as one of team's greatest heroes. Bland Thanksgiving made the day even more most memorable for the Cowboys when he scored on an interception by the Commander quarterback Sam, as he is in the process set a new NFL record in a single season for pick 6. All Dole wanted to do Thursday day was to contribute to the Cowboys defense and showcase his skills to his teammates. In fact, I wanted to show my teammates my return skills, Bland said after the game to the Associated Press. That's what they said. We saw a lot of the pick 6s, we could see one with return skills. I hope I showed them. Bland's touchdown was the icing on the cake of the Cowboys' on-field masterpiece, with their touchdown. Dallas extended their lead to 35 points and gave his fans plenty more to celebrate on an already fantastic day that Dak Prescott had Dallas fans cheering throughout the game, since he finished with 331 passing yards and 4 touchdowns with 0 interceptions while completing 22 of his 32 pitches with 6 more games remaining in the regular season. Cowboys season schedule. One can hope there is at least one more quarterback who will get victimized by a pick 6 from Darren Bland in 2023. The Cowboy who improved to 8-3 and is now on a 3-game winning streak is scheduled to face the Seattle Seahawks in Week 13 and Philadelphia Eagles in Week 14. What do you think about this content? Put your opinion in the comments. I don't know if you know, but your opinion is very important for the Dallas Cowboys, and I'll be back with more news at any moment. See you later.